Are we in roll 20?
Yes, I'm on roll 20.
On the spin-off game, roll 20.
Yeah.
There we go. I'm in now.
And quickly for each of you, I want you all to add an item or two to your character. This is just like general ship stuff.
Okay. Oh, I forgot what I named my character.
Well, it's in there somewhere.
It's a Legdalo.
Alright, so
Like
we're gonna add
Delo,
items to
Ander, and
ourselves.
Nadeli.
Yeah.
What?
We're gonna add items to our characters, what you're saying?
Yes. So quickly, I need Kalo. What's the mathematics? You know the thing with the little like cubes or like little circular things that you move back and forth to count with.
The abacus.
What do you say? Abacus. Yeah, you get an abacus and a scale. Add an abacus and a scale to your inventory. Smoke.
That's how you
Yes.
spell it.
You get a spyglass
Spyglass.
and a whip.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, let's take that back. Let's give you a blowhorn.
Wait, what?
Whichever one you want. Either take a whip or a blowhorn, because
I'm
you're the
taking the whip.
quartermaster. Okay, you're taking the whip. Char,
You don't want to blow your horn?
I'm a halfling. I gotta show my authority.
Char, you get a toolkit for a ship toolkit specifically, and what was that? And you get what's it called? You get the compass, and what's the name of that other thing? I put it in here somewhere.
Do we know how much gold and shit we should have on ourselves, or is that not really something we care about at the moment?
Put your personal gold on for yourself. Your ship doesn't have any extra gold right now.
Greg, Kalo, and Shar, do I have you for the team today?
Yeah.
If needed.
If you really need me.
Char.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Later.
Okay. So yeah, to do your personal gold currently, your ship has not earned any personal gold yet.
So
I did not.
I don't know
We
how
have
much
40
personal-
gold.
Oh, we have 40 gold?
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
we have
you
40
keep track of
gold.
that.
I'm
You keep track.
the keep tracker of that.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why
40
you have the abacus and the fucking scale.
Yeah. I'm the Jew.
But what would I
Okay.
have personally? Just whatever I want in a sense, or
Whatever your character would roll into.
okay.
So like, you know how your character rolls items in a certain amount of money
yeah,
or a certain amount
I'd
of
have
gold?
to figure that out. Okay.
That you don't have to do that right now.
Right. I get you.
But your character does have that.
Okay.
Also, Kalo, you guys spent 5 of that gold last week on prostitutes to help crew morale.
Yeah, something like that. I took all that. I deducted that from my inventory.
Okay, cool.
So I figured it all out.
Okay. Shar, do you have those items
That's
in
how
your
much we have
inventory?
left.
Toolkit.
And a compass. And a star map, let's say.
Oh, star map.
Yes. You're kind of the dual navigator and ship repairman of the crew. Sound good?
Navigator, yeah. Oh,
You're breaking up a little.
Do they have the league shit today for StarCraft?
Yeah, the VTL stuff is tonight. Okay, gentlemen. I hope you were thinking of a good name because it's time to choose a name for the ship.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Shit. Hang on. The USS
The Nova.
Enterprise. No, I'm just joking.
The Nova
The Nova.
after that booty. Nice.
Okay,
That was
keep
kinda
thinking.
fun. Could call it the Revenge.
The Revenge.
Revengers.
So the reason he says the Revenge is because the starting ship you get in Sid Meier's Pirates is called the Revenge.
Yeah.
The Spitfire. I don't know.
Just tell me what it is.
Good with the Nova or yeah.
All right.
call it
I
Spitfire.
guess the Nova. The Nova's fine. I'm not against
Sure.
that.
Are you there?
Yeah.
Do you have
I
any?
don't know, we can name it like Minas Thriller, Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, okay. I'm good with
Alright,
that.
nah, Nova's good.
Nova's good? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Good name.
let's do it. Let's go with that.
One of the best.
Nova's poop deck.
Yeah,
Nova's
Nova's
poop
The Nova. Perfect. Okay, so last week you guys helped out. You guys started off in your guys' ship, helped a merchant ship that was being attacked by pirates, escorted it into Boring, where Smoke sent the fucking troops out to have a ton of prostitutes.
That's right.
Yeah.
Kalo looked for upgrades. Everything was too expensive for him.
Yeah.
Adeli decided she was going to sit back and make sure the repairs went well on the ship.
Yeah, and someone tried to buy it.
Oh yeah.
Somebody tried to buy the ship for a pittance of what it's worth.
That jerk.
That jerk. And you guys have now set sail to Kush, along with the merchants who have promised to give you a cut of the spoils of their trade since you helped save them.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome.
Okay. You guys are taking off currently. Adeli is currently throwing the pulling up the anchor, throwing off the ropes to the dock. And second, let me throw on some of this shit.
Is someone specifically like the navigator or the captain?
Adeli. You're Smoke. You're the closest thing to a captain you have,
Okay.
I would say, because you're sort of the one in charge of the men.
Right.
Yeah.
But Adeli kind of has the final say of where you would. Like-
go and everything.
Go.
Yeah. So Shar, you have that kind of prerogative,
So we're going to
or you could just fuck with them until telling them you're going somewhere that you're not. So you're the navigator. What did you say, Shar?
So we're going to Kush from Boring.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're gonna
Yes.
do-
So your guys, I made a couple of stats up. Okay. So you see each of the squares?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That represents about 100 miles. Okay.
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 Your
Is that nautical?
Your ship average speed is 4.5 miles,
Nautical
aka
miles.
100 miles per day.
Okay.
So you can
That
travel
sounds alright.
one of these squares per day.
Oh wow. Okay. It's gonna take us a while to get to Kush.
Yeah. So it will take you guys a while. You guys have. Does anyone want to keep track of this? The amount of fresh food you have, or to me?
Well, we were all kind of writing it down. I saw we had 1 day of rations is the last thing I notated, but did we get more? Or...
Yes, you got more in the city. So you guys currently have 2 days of fresh. And where did I put it?
2 day of fresh food or rations?
2 days of fresh food and 14 days of rations.
Ooh, that's nice.
So you guys can go without. So fresh food will basically mean that you won't start to take scurvy. Scurvy happens. Scurvy is usually about weeks after you run out of fresh food, and scurvy will be pretty nasty.
And what does that do exactly to somebody? Just to
So
explain
it's
it.
a disease,
Yeah.
and basically every day you have it, it will lower your HP by D8. It will reduce your max HP until you get fresh food.
So if we run out of 2 days of fresh food, we start to get scurvy in how much
Mhm.
time normally?
4 weeks after you run out of fresh food.
And
I looked up
rations
the
doesn't help
average-
keep that away. or anything?
Rations just will feed you,
Right.
so you don't starve. So you guys have 2 days of fresh food, and then you have 4 weeks after that. 4 weeks is a pretty long time, by the way.
Yeah. So
Right,
it'll
so we
only
could wait
take us-
4 weeks and then eat the fresh food then, or would it go bad?
No,
by
your
that
fresh
point?
food must be ate. Currently, it must be ate immediately.
Yeah, and then
So
we
your
get 4
first 2
weeks.
days.
Yeah,
Yes.
Damn. All
Don't
right.
worry, there is something I was thinking of having it sort of as
Okay, well that's interesting.
will be an enchantment later on. But this is actually accurate to real life. It takes about 4 weeks for scurvy to set in.
Okay.
I looked it up online.
And then not much longer before you fall out.
But like every day after that, you take 1d8, and that reduce that from your maximum HP until you
That sucks.
Yeah.
get fresh food. So it will hurt. You will
Alright.
not be in fighting shape. Okay.
Let's go.
You guys start sailing off into the distance, westwards towards the setting sun.
I
As
can
you
hear
guys
the
sail
seagulls.
on. What?
I can hear the seagulls. I'm sorry, go ahead.
As you guys depart Boring, and the sea around you is calm, and the wind is blowing in a westward direction, luckily for you, making your travel swift upon the seas. Your neighboring ship, the Wayward, as you have learned its names since you know you've been with it, it is traveling beside you. Their ship is actually larger than yours, but it is
Aw.
a trading vessel without many, without much in the way of speed or tactability,
Okay,
but definitely has more hull space, sort of deal.
but we're faster.
You could turn tighter than it.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
like speed is about the same, but you guys could just like make this thing look silly if you were to spin circles
Yeah.
around it.
Do we know
So
what
the-
flag it is?
It has the Optilian flag, which is slightly weird because Rains Point is to the north and the people of Kush are to the west. Optilia is
Right.
to the east of the empire, or the east side of Ubara.
So we decide what to do. They're gonna attack us probably.
No, they're not attacking you.
No, they're
you're,
with us.
Yeah, you remember the Wayward is the ship that you guys escorted to Boring.
Yeah, they
Okay.
were following them to Kush, and they're splitting whatever with us, or they did.
They
Yeah.
promised they'd split some of the rewards for saving them.
Right. So these are the people that we're just traveling beside. It's not anything we need to worry about. We haven't done anything yet. We're just now taking off from Boring.
If anything, the Optilian Empire is thankful to you currently, rather than hostile. Or-
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Excellent.
they're more they're not mad at you for sure.
So let's keep
Now-
on sailing, I think.
Keep on sailing. Okay, let's roll those d20s. Can you see my rolls, by the way?
No, you cannot.
No.
So who
Okay.
needs to roll? All of us, or
No. I'm rolling for
Oh, okay.
shenanigans.
okay? Shenanigans.
Shenanigans. And so on the first day of travel, well, you guys make it up to the Nochlin River, or you can see it sort of coming out onto the Boring Bay.
Okay,
You're the one to the north.
right here.
Right. You guys managed to travel from here. Oops, let's not do that. Sorry. You managed to travel from the
Boring.
northwest part of Boring to up towards the Nochlin.
Sure. Okay.
Up here. Okay. Good. As the sun sets, you're able to see the small hobbit-like structures that the halflings of Nochlin are known for. This is probably where you are from. What's your name again?
Ander.
Ander. This looks like familiar territory to you.
Yes,
Your
it's like
characters.
home. I feel homesick. I'm
Roll a
just sitting by
d20
the.
real quick. Roll a
I-
d20 to see if you jump in the water.
If I jump in the
Small.
water, boom.
Nice.
20. You look stoically out at your home, remembering all the fun times, and it only strengthens your resolve to carry on.
Let's go, man. We can do it.
But nothing happens. The second day it rises. The Wayward approaches is your guys' ship, signaling in that they want to talk to you.
All right.
Go talk to him.
Pull it to
Okay.
a stop, I guess. We gotta pull to a stop and meet them.
No, you can just
Or we
kind
yell.
of like. You guys can weigh anchor and drop a gangplank if you want, or you can fucking go ashore and talk to them, or you can just like throw freaking messages across at them.
All right.
Let's,
Let's lay anchor and
yeah.
then do a pile anchor or whatever across ships.
Gangplank.
A gangplank. Yeah, that sounds dirty.
I looked up all this terminology just for this campaign.
Damn, dude. So we gotta give the orders. I'll be like, lay anchor, gang the plank. I cracked
Okay.
the whip on the deck of the ship, not on actual people. I'm just showing my authority.
1 second. Oh, come on, where is it? No, it's not letting me do it. That's sad. I was trying to find a whip sound. Too bad. Okay,
All
you
right.
guys. So as you lay anchor. Oh shit, that's the wrong.
Sound like a vacuum. I'm just joking.
No, it was.
There we go.
That's a
Oh,
little
shit.
loud. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
hear you now.
Oh shit. Okay, so the captain of the Wayward, Wymir, walks across the gangplank and comes up to Smoke, aka Ander,
Yeah.
Okay. I look up at
and,
him.
and says, currently we're making good time, but I think some of my men have contracted some sort of disease. They're currently down in the cabins being treated by one of our men, but we may have some issues.
That's an understatement, probably. What's your
You know
issues
that-
exactly besides the sickness and people being down?
Well, currently morale on our has gotten quite low. This disease, as we know it, sprang up only within the last day since we left harbor. Have your men reported any of these symptoms?
No, there's been no report of any sickness on our ship.
Strange, because we thought maybe it was the pirates who perhaps got us sick, but I don't know. Some of the men are trying to get over to your are asking if they can be moved over to your ship. What do you guys say?
No. No.
What, man? The sick ones?
No. The ones who aren't sick currently.
No.
Yeah, I don't know. I have to go with my ship mates here and probably say no.
He looks at you. Please, at least he hands you a small parcel. At least take my second mate over here. He's paying you good money. His second mate, or his first mate, sorry, walks up. He's got like 2 fucking hooks for hands, an eye patch.
This guy sees some shit.
Arr. I know when I need to leave a ship, my mate. Take me over and the gold is yours.
Gold is yours. How
Let's
much?
see. Do I have a?
How much gold we talking about?
You haven't opened it up, but it feels a little hefty for the size of it. It's like a somewhat small bag, but it's quite hefty.
So this guy's paying his way onto our ship.
I want to try a perception to see if he's sick. To see
Yeah,
if
like a
there's
Okay,
medical
roll,
check. Does
roll.
anybody have
A,
any high medical skill or anything? Let me see.
yeah, roll a medical check
any medical
or healing check. It should be your wisdom modifier.
Oh, it is -5.
What? How about I do the check?
That's good.
I have a +1 at least on that, so
Okay.
I'm gonna roll my
You're already
D20.
wrong, so-
Ah,
So
damn.
Sander looks him up and down and sees a very dirty pirate with 2 hooks for a hand trying to bribe his way onto your ship. He's got like some fucking like acne and shit, but like he just looks like a really
Yeah.
dirty seaman.
Well, it's up to you.
It's up
You're
to
the
me.
quartermaster.
Yep. Ugh. But wouldn't it be up to Adali or whatever, who's like the overseer, the final sayer?
For the navigation.
Oh,
Yeah, he's-
But like you all have a say in this sort of shit, so like
I don't know. I like gold. I am a
Is that-
fucking pirate.
Yeah, let's take the gold.
All right, we're
Yeah.
taking the
Alright,
gold.
let's do it.
Welcome aboard.
welcome aboard. Aye, it's a pleasure to be here.
We're happy to have you. Thanks for the gold.
You can add 40 gold to the ship's treasury, and I'll add
Nice.
1 more crew member.
All
Think
right,
I
I
had quite a
tossed
bit
the
of
gold
money.
over to my accountant there. There you go, Kayla.
Yay.
Yay.
I use my abacus and squeal in delight. Wring my hands like Mr. Burns.
Okay, and let me make a quick roll.
So are we still talking to this captain too, or is that
Yeah.
what you're trying to figure out?
Yeah, he's like, thank you. I at least need somebody to remember to. I need some sort of insurance policy. Thank you.
It sounds pretty dire over there, Captain. Do you need to go to shore and find a doctor or something? Like,
Maybe we do.
maybe we do. We're still near the halfling village.
We're
Okay.
over here, so I don't know. There's not a big city here.
Okay. Do you guys continue? He says, "Okay, I better be off to my crew and my meaties." And he pulls up he looks at you. Any farewell comments, questions?
Do you want us to go make shore somewhere? Should we find a place?
Yeah, I want to try and intimidate the captain to try and get him to tell us exactly how bad it is.
Okay. Roll an intimidation check.
What is my intimidation?
I'm just face palming it right now over here.
It's 5.
+5. Okay. Roll intimidation.
Oh, it's perfect.
Okay. Tell me what you say to the guy.
I'm like, I pull out a weapon and I just basically calmly say with an authoritative voice, like, how bad is it actually? Are there any people that have died? Is this...
Well, he looks at you, kind of starts cowering before you aren't you a halfling?
No, I'm the
halfling.
Who
Oh,
man.
you're the female
I
human.
am who man. Yeah.
Human. He starts like sort of cowering before you. I don't know. The men have gotten sick so quickly. Black spots on their skin, and they
Yeah.
scream wicked things. It's
Wicked things.
Oh, okay.
it's not
Oh,
even
okay.
words.
That's natural.
Okay.
They
I can
they
do
scream almost as if primally.
Seems
I don't
pretty
know what you
bad.
should do.
Sounds like some kind of magical sickness. You're like,
That's what I fear.
Are you by chance cursed, Captain?
With a wife of my own.
The wife. All right, good answer, Captain.
But nay, nothing quite so abnormal.
Mic off.
Well, there's nobody here that's good at medicine, so I say we just continue sailing.
Okay. You guys continue sailing.
Oh,
Mic
that
on.
is a little bit of medicine.
Okay. Adelia, are you going to take a look at what's his face when he gets on your ship? As he gets on your ship, you've already taken his. The other guy's lifting up the plank, trying to like hastily get away from that human bitch
Yeah.
that intimidated him.
Yes.
But you can take him on board and like quarantine him and see what is going on.
Probably.
Okay. Make a medical check. Is that your medical check? 14.
I don't know.
Sharp.
Yeah.
14.
Yeah. Everyone.
Oh, okay, yeah.
14 overall. No, it's the 14. It's the first roll I was using. Don't worry.
Yeah.
You take him aboard. You give him a nice shower, clean him off as he's like screaming, "No, my dirt!
My dad!
How could ya? Me and my mateys, we worked on that for years."
Alright.
He's kind of Scottish
But-
sounding.
He's slightly Scottish sounding. But as you scrape it off, there appears to be nothing really bad with him besides a mild case of genital warts.
Yeah, of course.
But besides that, he appears perfectly in good health.
And then that's how we sail. Just screw with it all day.
Oh shit.
Go.
Just go to Kush anyway.
This is a great song. I love it. Okay. Okay. So you guys continue to sail towards the Orangewood Forest.
I guess so.
Okay. As you sail, as dusk turns to night, you notice that the other ship isn't. There's no one on board, on top of the deck. No one's really made anything, and it's kind of like drifting off course.
Oh, really?
Alright.
Great.
That's
Is it? It's still moving though, right? Like it's like
It's still
trying to-
moving, but there's like it's being the sails are just taking it wherever it may, sort of at this point.
okay.
Sure. I don't
And
wanna
as you watch, they start sailing off towards this open sea.
Okay.
It's about midday right now.
midday, not night or anything yet.
No.
I don't want to go over there and get sick. That's what I'm worried
yeah.
about.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Gotta go. We keep going.
mean,
Okay.
Honestly, yeah.
I just kind of shrug and look at my mates like, huh?
Well, whatever.
Okay. So the ship sails off.
Yo.
You don't really know.
Oh, hey, man.
Okay, one second. I gotta turn test off. I was just echoing.
Oh. Yeah, Arlie just fucked up her finger because I just went and bought an air conditioner.
Oh shit.
and-
I hope things are better, man. Or-
yeah,
okay.
well, I don't think it's broken, but from what it seems like, but it was kind of crazy because I was trying to push the thing that I don't know, it was a disaster, and like out of nowhere, she just popped her finger down as I was pushing the finger, the fucking window down.
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
Oh.
Are you gonna want to join test, or are you gonna deal?
Arlie, can I join?
If not, just deal with that test. It's no big
Well,
deal.
I mean, she seems like she's all right. We got ice on it, and it doesn't look like it's she can't move it. It just hurts when she moves it, you know,
Mm.
or she can keep it straight.
Pull out your
Okay.
X-ray machine and
Yeah,
take a picture.
it's a good thing I have X-ray eyes, you know.
I
can
know.
just
Test,
look
did
at
you
it.
have a level 5 character?
I think so. I did
Okay.
the hit points. I was gonna copy in the
Okay.
We're level
Oh,
5?
then we do.
Yeah, we started at level 5 this campaign.
Why am
Oh, we only got like 1 hour before VTL. I thought it was 2.
Yeah, I'm really sad.
Yeah, that's alright.
Alright,
Well, we also aren't the first players, so like, whatever.
Yeah, that's
I'm
true.
sure you guys are gonna want the Twitch channel
See
for
my new
that, so I'll have to
character?
relinquish it.
profile?
Well, either Testa or Char.
Okay,
But
so
yeah.
quickly,
Hang on.
Test, are you ready to join the campaign?
This guy just falls out of the sky onto
Yeah.
our boat.
No. I've got a way to join right now.
He's on the other ship screaming, "Help! Don't leave me!"
Well, he was. That's sort of the idea.
Oh,
So you guys, as you guys are starting to sail away, make a perception check, please.
all of us.
Okay. Of all
Actually, well, no, wait. Testa,
Yep.
you wake up after in a drunken haze, in like a dark, confined sort of area, and it's kind of rocking.
So
What do you do?
Is this D&D or real life?
This is D&D.
Oh.
Are you in a dark, confined space and it's rocking, Tessa?
Wait.
Like,
You guys see me on the
Yes,
map?
please don't put that on the map.
Oh,
that's
sorry.
Richard
I
Simmons
should put
doing.
a test. I should put a
For a character, but I'm like, no, we're gonna do Richard Simmons this week.
okay.
He's a monk.
Richard Simmons, the monk. Good God.
Yes.
It makes sense if you think about it. If you're gonna throw Richard Simmons in anything, you know.
Yeah,
Yes.
It's gotta be a monk.
Okay, so Testa, what do? You kind of feel swaying.
I kind of look around and see what the hell's going on.
You're very confined. Like you're bottled up. Your legs are. You're like hugging your legs.
Oh, so like I can't move.
Yeah, you're
Covered
kind of
in your own
confined.
vomit.
Yeah. I try to.
Another Tuesday night.
So can I see anything if I'm hugging my legs and I got puke? Am I like
if
in
you
something?
strain up, you can see a little bit of sunlight coming through a hole, just a little bit.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try to like push forward.
Make a strength check.
Okay, that's a D8.
No,
D20
D20.
I mean,
plus
second.
your strength modifier.
And this is shoot, not that.
and then my.
And this is what you hear currently, Testa. Oh God, what's your strength modifier?
3.
17.
Yep.
You're in a restrained position. Roll it again with disadvantage
Disadvantage.
Wait,
because he's
disadvantage.
confined.
Oh,
It's very hard for him to roll it one more time.
all right. Where's the disadvantage thing? I saw that.
No, you
some-
just roll again and you choose the lower roll.
Okay.
It's disadvantage. That's how disadvantage works.
Oh, well, they have a thing you can do it in the sheets I
Nope.
saw. on-
Okay. You are unable to push your way out of whatever this is. It feels wooden and
Okay.
it's circular.
Okay. I'm in a barrel.
Yep.
Looks like, as my grandfather say, looks like Dave fell in the pickle barrel again last night.
So you should know how to get out.
So Smoke,
Yes.
you're looking around. Make a perception check, perception check.
All right, my perception.
Investigation. Okay.
Plus
you
one.
see a barrel floating to your right. It kind of looks like it could have come from the other ship.
It's just in the water.
It's just in the water.
I was drunk. He's got some random campaign. We're on the sea. Yes.
All right. So I'm like, hey, that barrel down there. Let's get that on the ship. I want to check that out.
Okay.
Might be some rum.
Okay. One of your crewmates, Flapper, comes over with a rope.
Oh, God.
Oh, gross. Not
Flapper.
Flapper.
Oh, no,
Flapper
not
says-
Flapper.
I used to wrangle cows for a living before I joined the high seas. And he takes out a rope and
Oh my god.
throws it at the barrel.
Flapper
I'm
almost
throwing this
sounds
in
like
his backstory, by the way.
Flapper almost sounds like he's more from Texas than Smoke is.
I know.
And less pirate.
Fucking cowboys.
And he manages to lasso it. He says, "Help me pull it in, boys!" Do you guys help him?
Yep.
There go,
You
yep.
guys slowly start rolling this towards the
God.
ship. Testa, you feel something yank around, like kind of like grip the barrel and just start pulling you. What do?
I'm gonna start banging on the barrel, yelling, "Hey, what the hell's going on here, man? I'm all fucked up."
Mo, all of you hear that.
Oh shit, there's somebody in there. Get it on the ship.
You guys bring it aboard. Do you guys open it up for him?
Yeah, we pry it open. We bust it
Yeah.
open.
Out falls a man. He's wearing literally only underwear.
Ooh.
He appears to have vomited all over himself. Or there appears to be vomit all over him. You can't tell if it's his. But you can't help notice that he's quite well built. Adeli and
Yeah.
Oh, look at my character. Wait till you see it.
Adeli's checking him out.
Adeli and Alegdala notice.
I'm gonna drop it quick. Arlie's gonna see it.
Since I'm the shortest, I'm about to vomit from the smell of his vomit.
It's Richard Simmons.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What are you
And I
doing with
have
that,
his
Char? The medicine.
See if he's dead or not.
Aw.
He's stirring. He's stirring.
Aw.
He's
Keep it
he's
on the
coming
ice.
out. He crawled out of it.
I'm sorry.
Try to arrest him.
Aw. Why are you laughing?
Help him.
Aw. Do we need
Okay.
to go? You sure?
Just if you need to go, go. I can story in you into the game, so you can come back later.
Yeah. It's all good, man.
Yeah, go on, Testa.
Well, yeah, maybe we should go.
Yeah, Testa, go. I'm kicking you out. See you later, Testa.
Go ahead. Yeah, see you, man.
You're done. We decided.
We decided. Okay. The man is actually not stirring.
Oh, he passed out.
He's completely passed out from exhaustion. What do you guys do?
I recommend hosing him off and taking him down to some corner of the ship. Wait for him to wake up.
Okay. You throw him in your equivalent of a medical rack. Honestly, it's just like it's just like a bed that's actually on, sort of like pinned down to the ground instead of the other ones, which are just hammocks.
Right.
Yeah. Alright.
And you leave him there.
All right.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Testa's in the story. He's just out of it now.
Yeah.
Like normal.
Like normal. That's fine. Okay. So yeah, you guys are now kind of up near Orangewood Forest. It's been 2 days. You're fresh food. You're out of fresh food.
Oh shit. we're
But
out
you
of
still
fresh
have,
food.
but you still have 14 days worth of rations.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
And as long as you get to shore before then, you'll be completely fine.
So we're good.
Your food running out is a bigger worry than scurvy at this point of the campaign.
Right.
Okay.
So we got another 4 weeks at this point.
Yeah.
And I'm scurvy proof, so I'm just joking. Anyways, go ahead.
So yeah, we let's try and sail to Kush still.
I guess so. I mean, yeah, it's not like we
Be
need
like,
to
hey,
stop.
trading ship, everybody died in it.
We let
we
it
don't
go.
know
It's
how
already
that
like
happened.
floated off to the sea.
Just let them know.
We saved
They're
our
like, "We don't
hook
know what
friend.
happened."
The first mate of the other ship says, "She was a fine ship."
That she was. Now back to work.
he goes back to like hanging meat with his hooks. He just like
Perfect.
takes it, like he's just kind of like a butcher sort of deal. He like can screw on butchers like the what are they called, cleavers to his hands to just like chop meat up. It's kind of thing you have him doing.
So now we have 25 people on our ship.
Technically, I have 26 with Testa, but he's not.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I already updated the numbers. Don't worry.
Okay, cool. Yeah, let's go here because that's the next 2 square. The next square, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Let's just keep
Yeah.
pushing along.
Okay. As dusk turns to night, you start passing the Orangewood Forest. Just dark and mysterious, this place has lain dormant from all besides the elves for thousands of years. Dinosaurs are known to roam this land along with many other strange creatures. Do you decide to land, or do you guys, or weigh anchor, or do you guys continue to sail? I'm just going to ask you that as kind of like...
Well, I guess my question now, because I just thought of it, is like, without those people with us, what's the point of going to Kush? Just for our own curiosity, or are we still going to get some kind of
Essentially.
reward? Or
I don't think we're gonna get a reward.
I
We
know,
just-
like we lost those guys, so
I am going to say right now that your max crew is 35.
Okay.
So, actually, we're going to make it 32 because there's 3 of you. And you currently have 25 crew, so you're pretty close to your... Actually, 31 with Testa. So you're pretty close to your maximum crew size. Just
Yeah.
heads up.
okay.
Well,
Well,
let's
keep
you know what?
pushing,
Let's
alright.
go. Well, are the dinosaurs and those creatures? Is there anything that's worth selling? The skin, the
Like, if you go inland, you could obviously go hunting for stuff, but, like, that's... You would know as a merchant man, as the Jew you are, as you put it,
Yeah.
that protecting trade would be more lucrative since all of your sailors or crew members are sailors. They wouldn't be particularly... They're not known for their on-land combat.
Oh,
that'd be helpful.
Um,
Let's
And-
just keep going.
yeah, it's just,
and yeah,
yeah.
you know that there's money to be made at the high sea.
Yeah.
Um,
Let's keep going.
Okay, you continue. On this day, you see. So as dusk turns to night, let me roll this. As you are sleeping, Falco cries out, "A ship! A ship!" and wakes pretty much everyone up. Falco's
Okay.
your crow's nest.
Our
Do we
crow's
know what
nest guy.
flag it is?
You would have to go up and see it
I
first.
pull out my
Okay,
spyglass
let's go
and I
up.
take a look.
Okay. You see a ship that's oddly lit. It looks elegant and made of a very orange wood.
It looks fancy, boys.
Go kill him.
This ship is larger than yours, but not substantially so.
Let's
Okay.
kill him.
Let's kill him. Get him. It's just like-
Okay.
so should we plunder? Should we?
So first off, the wind is in a westward direction. They're sailing east, so they're going quite slowly. They're going in a zigzag
we're
pattern.
rushing
So they can
over
go up.
Yeah.
Right. They have to kind of go in and then out.
Yeah, that's sort of what they're doing.
coming at it.
They're sailing towards you. They're not sailing to attack you. You don't know what their goal is.
Let's
Right
get
now.
in range to cast magic.
Let's kill him. Yeah. I'm with
Yeah, wait till we get
Dolly. Let's kill him.
Okay, I'm gonna need to.
Those damn elves.
Prepare for battle, boys.
My character is actually racist against elves, I think.
Your character?
Oh wait, no. I'm an elf that's racist against humans. Oh, that's what I
Are
put
you a
in.
dolly? Who's a dolly? Is that Shar?
Alegdalo.
Yeah.
Okay, Legdalo, though, is an elf that hates humans.
Yes. I actually
You're
thought
okay
it was
with
the other way
halflings?
around. Yeah, I'm okay with halflings. I don't care either way.
All right.
We gotta get that out of the way now.
You see, I know where I stand. Watch my back at night.
Okay.
Damn pirates.
I still don't like elves. I'm just really hate humans.
Well, hopefully this is a bunch of humans then.
What do you say, Smoke? Sorry.
Hopefully this is a bunch of humans.
Yeah, but let's kill them.
Okay. Yeah. How do you approach them? You've got some distance between you and them. Okay. You are the bottom ship.
Okay.
Bottom ship.
I know it just looks like the bottom portion of a top ship.
Yeah, yeah.
Gosh, I need a better-
That's
I need a
good
better
picture,
job.
though.
You guys are and
Yeah,
also
it
sailing the
gives
other
me-
way.
The
Okay.
impression.
Wait, are you showing something?
Yeah. So let's try and go alongside him, basically, because we're
Okay.
gonna be able to basically slingshot right alongside him.
Yeah, because you're moving substantially faster than them right now.
Yeah.
You're moving at about 4.5 knots, where they're traveling at half your speed, effectively. Or, well, you'll see.
So they don't want to fight. They want to talk to us. Okay.
All right.
Well, they didn't know that you were coming to it. For you tried to disguise the fact that you were going to attack them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
So do we
talk
hold
to him,
back?
I guess. I would just talk to him. Yeah, it's just
So we have an advantage, right? Tactical advantage.
maybe
Like they,
if they're
that
just gonna
we're
let us on
prepared.
their ship, then maybe.
Yeah, they see that we're prepared to attack. We have
No,
the-
they don't.
like you haven't like made any outward signs to them yet.
Yeah, so they don't know we're gonna attack them yet.
Yeah, you weren't sailing straight at them. You were kind of sailing towards them, but not like directly at them, sort of deal.
Yeah.
How close are they?
They're about 100 feet away. Excuse me, 100 feet away now.
All right, Rick.
Oh,
Sorry, I was just eating some yogurt.
Yeah,
pretty
bubbled up.
far. I don't.
let's just go talk to them.
Yeah, let's talk.
All right.
Okay, do you tell your crew to be ready to fight? What do you do?
I tell them
Yeah,
to
be
hold
ready to
back,
storm.
but be prepared.
Okay.
Yeah.
Be ready to storm.
Be ready to storm the boat.
Be ready to storm the boat. As you approach, like, you see dark-skinned elf, or how do they look again?
Uh-oh.
You remember these?
Oh no, they have dark skin.
Yes, they have
Can't allow
You're
These
it.
racist,
elves
Kalo?
dark skin and white hair.
Dark skin and white hair. That's weird. All right. Let's
No. What? Like dark skin and white hair. Yeah.
Okay. So
Like-
You would know these are drow elf.
They're drow, so they're like.
Okay. Let's talk to them. Let's get on their ship and talk to them.
Are they
drow
letting us on their
really
ship?
Evil though. I don't know.
I don't know.
What do they got to say?
You do you go over to their ship?
I guess so. I guess we're walking over to their ship. We're just walk over there. Is that how this is done? Do we lay a gay plank or whatever the hell you call it?
Yeah, it's a game.
You lay gangplank. Alright. Who steps over? All of you? None of you? 1, 2, 3.
I say we should
I'll
all.
stay on the
oh.
ship.
Okay, yeah. Me and Smoke go then.
All right. So me and Kayla go over.
Okay. Okay, one of the main like pictures when you look for dark elves, you get it pregnant dark elves. I'm just like, what?
Pregnant dark elves.
I'm looking that up right now.
Star's like, I need to see this.
Sorry.
Oh my god.
A female dark elf steps up to you, and this is kind of like it's kind of like dusk right now.
Okay.
Just by the way, she looks you up and down. Smoke. I assume you're the one in front.
I'm a halfling, so she's not looking me up and down very far. But yeah, sure.
This one's a small one.
Hey, I'm big where it counts.
I highly doubt that little one. I am Alyssa. Me and my crew have been sailing these waters near Orangewood Forest for a generation.
Why do we care?
We are looking for the Kraken that rules this area or calls this area its territory. Have you seen anything strange recently?
Just
That's why
you.
we care. Nope, just you.
Just us, huh? Well, if you ever find a Kraken, albino Kraken,
Albino
you
Kraken.
won't want to fight it. But you can find us at in the Quiltim Islands near Mount Kellen. We will handle it from there.
So this is why you sailed all the way over to us, was to talk about a kraken you're looking for and
All right.
offer your services to catch it.
No, no. You are foolish for being in these waters.
Really?
Do you not know the albino kraken? Have you never heard the legend?
No, we haven't.
Nope.
Well, that's almost as bad as not hearing about the neon dragon.
Neon
If you ever
Dragon.
find that, you better come find us too.
Oh my god.
So, how are you gonna kill this kraken with your little dinghy there?
This dinghy can fly.
Oh, can it?
What shit?
What the shit?
You can kind of seem like some spiderish appendages kind of hanging from the sides of the ship now that you look closely.
And
But they don't look like
fly.
wings. They don't look like wings.
Okay.
Um, get out of here. Let's you know what? Let's follow their ship. I think we should follow their ship.
We're still on the ship, are we?
Well, I mean, when we get off.
Should we just plunder?
They seem like they might be kind of tough though. They're gonna be hunting kraken.
Are these guys pretty well armored and everything?
As you're talking, yeah, well, yeah, they seem to be pretty well outfitted. They definitely seem sort of like a hunting party of some sort.
Okay.
They've got like harpoons on their on the sides of their ship.
All right. Well, I guess we'll just leave them then.
Some like a hatch opens up from below. Hey, ain't that one of those silly looking dragon folk? Oh, wait, that's just a human. Oh. Well, how about that? It's like a 2-foot tall gnome of some sort. It's got
Okay.
dark skin,
A gnome. Okay.
or I can't remember what they're called. I think that's a gnome. Yeah. It doesn't look like a standard gnome. Does that change your guys' decision at all?
Wait. What?
What is
Was
the
he?
gnome
Was he
gonna
doing?
do?
Coming out of the bottom of the ship?
He's yeah, and he's got his eyes are bloodshot red.
And what? Does that change our decision about leaving or not?
Well, yeah.
Let's talk to the gnome. Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
the woman just like Elise just like tries to shoo you away from him. He's unimportant.
Is he smoking? Some good
That's what
kush?
it appears like.
Hey there, fellow. Hey, no.
Hey, buddy! I haven't seen one of my own kind. Oh,
I'm a
just a
halfling.
halfling.
Yeah. Sorry. Don't mean to confuse you.
Do you think you could pass me a torch? I need a light. He pulls out just like a bunch of grass out of his pockets. The mushrooms.
Yeah, like, yeah, sure, dude.
You pass him a torch. He starts lighting it, and then just like as it's burning, he just shoves it into his mouth, lays down with his mouth open, and just like is puffing on it. There's just like this giant thing of grass coming out of his mouth.
Like,
Oh, not again.
I don't
Lisa
see
says.
that every day.
Oh, all right then. I don't know. What's the gnome doing here?
That's
I don't know. Should we just move
I'm
on?
going to intimidate the gnome to give him some of my grass.
Okay, try. Try.
That gnome is so relaxed. I don't know if you're ever gonna get through.
he just kind of still looks. Oh, why ain't you a pretty human? You
I'm an
can
elf,
give me-"
actually. I remember correctly.
No,
yeah,
you
you're
are
racist. to
human.
Oh,
humans.
yeah.
You are human. I love you, man.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Girl.
I walk up to the gnome and I ask him, "What are you
Alright,
doing
then.
on this ship, gnome? What are you doing here?"
Oh, we're having a big old smoke out downstairs. At least just like face palms. This is the crew she sends me with for 100 years.
How about we smoke out? Do it.
So yeah, we asked the gnome if he has some smoke
Yeah.
to spare.
He's like still like as you talk to him, he's just kind of like drifting off.
If I
Whatever it
get
is,
high,
taking-
I'll remember.
Ah,
I don't know what's
he's
going
his
on.
back in his head.
We'll be like, hey, can we go down to the deck? Down below.
Did you ask that to Elise?
Yeah. Mhm.
Uh,
I'll take that as a yes.
Okay, good. Let's go.
We just help ourselves.
Wait. Just don't interact with the ogre, please.
The ogre? No, I really got to go down there.
Alright, yeah. Let's go down there.
Okay. As you head downstairs, you see the walls are just like have a ton of like Spider Queen statues in like weird sex poses
Ooh,
and just like bongs all over the place.
nice. It's a
You
perfect
can
ship.
definitely feel yourself getting a little high as you walk into a very smoky environment. Definitely a hot box down here.
Okay. Well,
2
know,
days
let's-
later.
You guys walk up to a counter with a very relaxed looking ogre.
She said, "Don't talk to the ogre," but whatever. Hey, ogre, how you doing?
Eyes are making you what you need, man.
Yes. I would enjoy.
Pass me
Yes, I
over
need-
some of that sweet, sweet lighter, man.
we hang out with the ogre.
Do you
for a
pass him the
while.
torch?
Yep.
Yeah.
He's asking for the torch. He takes the torch and like starts sticking. He just pulls up a giant glob of you don't know what it is from his throat, but he like waves it in front of right under your guys' noses, and you guys just like fucking pass out and start tripping balls.
So we're past
What is the
out.
deli doing while this is happening?
I don't know.
I'm still in this shit, but I'm actually gonna drop out.
Okay,
Okay.
Yeah.
see you
sorry.
later.
I gotta leave.
No
pretty
worries.
soon.
I'll be-
So, this last
No
part
worries.
will be the last part.
Oh,
So I gotta
God,
go
what-
pretty soon too.
why did I make the stoner drow elf ship a thing?
Well, yeah, I say we hang out here, and then we're like, yep, let's go back to our ship.
Okay, you
After
guys head
all
back to
that
your ship.
stuff.
You guys head back to your ship after seeing just like weird spider sex for like
I took some
12
pictures.
hours.
Mental.
When you come back to the crew, where the crew just kind of looks at you weirdly.
Sorry, boys. Had to go over there and experience that one for
Oh,
yourself.
wait. But let's ask if we can participate in the hunt for the Kraken. I was gonna do that.
Oh, yeah, there you go. All right, we go up to that lady or whoever she
Yeah.
is. What's her name?
Elise.
Elise. Elise.
Yeah.
She says, she comes, you come up to her, and what'd you say?
We would
We-
like to help you hunt for the Kraken.
Finally, somebody who wants to take my quest seriously. Instead of the bumbling buffoons below deck with their narcotics.
Not a fan of narcotics?
No. Loth cursed me with this ship 200 years ago until I could find the
One second.
albino kraken and slay it.
Alright.
With you here, I finally have a chance. We last heard of a large merchant ship being sunk around Orangewood Forest under mysterious circumstances. The Kraken has been mostly sighted in northwest of Orangewood Forest, the tip of Orangewood Forest, kind of near Mount Clem or Quillam Island. In that area, we've been sailing around these parts for the last 150 years. 100
Jesus.
years.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
Searching
long
for this
quest.
Kraken. Yeah, you know, albino Krakens are quite hard to find around here.
Well, let's sail around and look for it, I guess.
Yeah, I guess
Okay.
sign us
Follow
up.
their ship. Yeah, we'll follow their ship.
You follow the ship. Okay. As you get back onto your ship and you start following it, Elise holds up what looks like a dark sphere.
Okay.
Oh,
The sphere lights up with a dark energy. It doesn't light up, it darkens the surrounding area.
Yeah.
And starts pointing off in a westward direction.
Okay.
So you guys are here, right? Right around here. And it's kind of pointed off.
We can't see the whole map. We just see the ships.
Starts head off over there. What?
we only see the ships. We don't see the map.
Oh shit. Yeah, you guys attacking them would have been pretty funny. You just would have found a ton of stoners down there. The one chick would have been pretty hard to fight, but like.
We could've
Yeah,
done it.
everything else would have been. Yeah.
So you guys are kind of like right here right now.
Yeah.
I need to get you a little dot. Can I draw? Yes.
We can always attack them later.
Right.
Yeah.
For
We're gonna
fun.
change our minds.
So that's where you are, and you guys are headed over here.
Okay.
Okay.
If I could draw better.
Makes sense.
The wind is nicely in your favor. Past or as you follow her, evening turns into night.
Hang on. I'm being called out of the
I
room
should
for a
go
second.
down there. Yeah.
And I gotta step away for a moment, guys. I'll be right back.
Yeah, see you in a bit.
Yeah. I gotta help my dad with a couple things.